This is awesome. Dude, what are you doing? Are you like reading Nintendo Power? Like, why? Yeah, so I'm reading Nintendo Power. Everybody reads Nintendo Power. Duh. Yeah, look, we're doing the skits again. On the before thing, like a Marvel thing or something. Wait, that's after. Anyway, we're doing a before credits scene again. Yay! Yay! It's called messing with the format and also it's called being on a heck of a long time on YouTube. Yay! Didn't they always were here? Well, yeah. But anyway, enough of that. Swearing about skits and stuff, scenes. But hey, man, we gotta do another episode. It's like time for another one of those things. You know, things are changing in this world. We like got over a pandemic. You know, we're trying to get over a pandemic. Vaccines are getting distributed. All that fun stuffy stuff. Life is going back to living life. So that's good. Hopefully 2D Con here in Minnesota will get back to it, and so then I can do another cosplay. I did get a new, by the way, I got a new, Doctor Who, 10th Doctor Variant cosplay that I want to do another sequel story. But anyway, what are we going to do for a game, man? It's like a new episode, so what are we going to do with it? I can't really think of it. I can't really have an idea. Any ideas, any suggestions? Well, yeah, like, did you get like some games for Christmas and stuff? Like, I know, like, you got like that Toki game, that old arcade game you used to play, like that monkey arcade game or something. But did you like stream that a while ago and like it was really crappy and horrible and I think you like didn't, and it was really crappy like stream quality or something. I don't know, man, but I hear that game's cool. Do that one, man. Like, even I had fun of that game back in my youth. Dude, it's fun. Let's do that. Do it. You heard it here, folks, and ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. It'll be here. It'll be the Switch version of Toki I got for Christmas this last year. This is a really cool like arcade remaster. I can't believe they even remastered this. As you can see, it's like it's an overseas game, but it plays just fine on my Switch because yay, no region lockout. So let's get turned into a monkey and spit fireballs out our mouth and all that fun stuff. And let's go have some fun and monkey around and all that stuff. And God, my pun is horrible. But anyway, let's get those fancy credits. Toki was released in 1989 in the arcades, but this remastering part of the arcade game was released in 2019. Wow, that's cool. But yeah, this is a remastering of the classic '89 arcade game, where Toki has to save his girlfriend Miho from the clutches of, let me see here, and I think his name is. Let me see, I know how to pronounce this, Vukimilo, or something like that. She traversed multiple levels to rescue her and defeat Vukimilo. And oh yeah, did I mention, you get turned into a monkey. Yeah, that too, or a monkey type creature, that. Oh, and also you can spit fireball thingies or shots out of your mouth. That too, yeah, that. Anyway, for power-ups, you can get like many different kinds of shots. And heck, you can even get
some fire breath shots too, which is kind of cool, but kind of, I'd expect that. I totally expect that. And that's kind of cool that as that, I mean, maybe Wookiee, good old Wookiee boys, transformation spell kind of gave that Toki guy kind of some cool firepower out of his mouth. So that's cool. But yeah, and also as well, there's also power-ups like a helmet, which just looks like, which is kind of comically an American football helmet, that protects him from like attacks on his head. Because I know there are a couple enemies that can throw stuff on your head, because in this remastered port, you get a one-hit kill. So you can't, it's a one hit and you die. That's so they do give you a lot of like continues and credits and stuff. I think enough so you can get pretty far. And also there's like special running shoes or shoes for higher jumping and faster walking and running, I guess. That's cool too. And then there's coins, you can get for points and extra life. I think in this game that the coins might. I think in this game the coins are extra life as well. And then there's this fruit and stuff, fruit for points. So that's cool as well. But yeah, I can't remember playing this original game in its original arcade form in arcades back when I was a lot younger. And I thought it was pretty cool. It's kind of unique, but cool. And also this game, this arcade game did get ports also on the NES, as well as the Genesis and Atari Lynx also. And I think I can play the NES part through my EverDrive. I don't got the actual arcade game, but I played it a little bit on my EverDrive, and it's pretty cool. But that also has the differences that I might cover for a different review. It's the same as the Sega Genesis one as well, and even the Atari Lynx one if I choose to finally get a Lynx and get that. But for this game is based on the arcade game. That's what I'm focusing on today. But yeah, I like it very much. This is a fun. I do like how easy it is, and although in the space that I got pretty far, and it's pretty cool. And so yeah, it's a really, really fun game, and I like it. It's pretty cool. I like how how crisp everything is, how good everything is. And I think a couple days ago, before I recorded this review for voiceover, this voiceover for the review, I actually did a small stream of it on my YouTube channel. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I thought it was pretty fun, and I thought it was a really, really fun arcade game, and I'm happy that they ported over to the Switch. And I think this is on PS4 as well. I think they ported this over. And also interesting to note, this game did not get a physical copy for the Americas, for North America. I had to purchase overseas I think I had to purchase a European I think it's a European copy or something, or a copy a physical overseas copy from overseas, either Europe or Japan. I forget. I don't know those rating systems too. I think it was Japan or something like that. I'll have to look. But I know that just to play a physical version of this, because I know at this time, the Sony is going to be discontinuing their PS3, Vita, and the older legacy shops. That isn't PS4 and PS5. So that's why to me, digital and physical copies are very important to me, because if I didn't have a physical copy of this, I'd be screwed. So let's just, I won't get into the physical versus digital debate at this point. I'm just, I got a thing on that, but to me it's subjective, but that's for another story. That's for another day. Or if any of you do a thing on YouTube, like I said, I'll probably comment about that too. But anyway, this game, I really like. It's a fun game, and I would highly recommend it if you like these classic arcade games, these classic remasters. Although somebody on one of my streams who I know, he said, "Oh, Marcus, I wouldn't pay this and this much for it," because I know, granted, even though it's an arcade remastering, and it could probably, for those of you who are very familiar with it, could probably finish it very quickly. So it's, it's probably, I don't know if it's worth. I forget how much it was. I know it wasn't. I think it was 20 or 30 or so. For this physical copy. And for those of you, maybe this arcade game isn't worth that much price. But to me, I guess I like it, and to me, I'm probably gonna get. I don't really sell games that I buy because games that I buy are usually games that I'll like keep. So to me, that whatever much I paid for it, it's gonna be well worth the money I did. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, this is a fun game, and you totally should buy it if you like games like this. It's good control-wise. You might die a lot, but it's fun. I really enjoy this game. And that's that's all that needs to be said on this, I guess. If you and also I think as I aforementioned, there's also got a Genesis. This also is on the Genesis and other Redwood consoles. But if you want to try this out, give it a shot. And also to know too, I even though I knew about Toki for a while, I learned about how they made this remastering. And I think I kind of knew they had this remaster, but I didn't know if it was out. But thanks to a YouTube channel known as, I think, Same Game, Different Name, he had recently done a Toki review on all those different parts. So yeah, so he did that, and then at the end is when he mentioned the Toki on the Switch. So that was really cool. So I really thought that was really cool that was out. So then thanks to him, I saw it on Amazon and I bought it. So that's cool. But yeah, so I suggest you check his channel out as well. But anyway, all you have a, so yeah, in other words, usually I would give my recommendation seal, but I kind of said it already that I'd recommend this game. So yeah, I highly recommend it. So go snap this up if you like games like this.
And as always, if you live in or around South St. Paul, Minnesota, well, I should say, I know South St. Paul, if you live in or around Minneapolis or Hastings, Minnesota, please feel free to visit my friends at Level Up Games. I think, the locations are down as below as always. Hello. And as you know, they kind of. I think I don't need to explain because I've explained in the past couple hundred videos by the only two locations. But please give them a visit if they're pretty awesome still. And also, pretty much all I have now is my awesome website. So that's down below as well. Hello. And yeah. And anyway, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for whatever I do next. Oh, and also before I go, I actually got a ColecoVision, as I think I did a YouTube short thingy of those, because now those are the in thing to do. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do some capturing and maybe some streaming of those games in the future. I'm just waiting on some stuff so I can do that. So yeah, so now I'll be streaming some ColecoVision. And plus that works for my old Atari. I do have an old Atari, and that'll work for that too. So now instead of relying on a Retron 77 for my Atari streams, heck, I can actually use my actual Atari 2600 and use that to stream stuff. Cool, huh? Anyway, yeah, so that's a little update there. So anyway, again, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for whatever I do next here on this channel. And as always, I want to thank you again. Thank you so much for inviting me onto your screen, no matter how big or small. Be amazing, awesome, and kind of another, and happy gaming. And we'll see you some other time. Take care and be well and be safe.